everyone, and welcome to episode, I believe, 28 of Pokemon Pharaohs. We're just going to go ahead and start it. If you want to play the game, check out the link in the description, remove the spaceport.com, the spaceport.gg, or go to EeveeExpo and type in Pokemon Pharaohs. Sorry about that. Okay, I believe we just got done. Oh my gosh, all the volume entry. If I'm not mistaken, we just got done taking care of the water gym. Not yet on that. Yep, Yagrik. Good. As you can see, that little typing. I figured instead of making a badge, I'd rather just tell you what type it was. So we traveled across this area. This area is a Nuzlocke area, and I don't feel like fighting level 70s. There's a legendary down here, but we will come across that later on. Maybe after this gym, we'll go back to it. We're gonna fly on back to Delico, and then come across here, go through this, maybe go through the cave because there's more legendaries in there, and a lot of gold. Not entirely sure. We'll see how that all plays out. Fly. Yo. What do our items look like? Let's just go in here. Cheer up. Plenty of Ultra Balls. Plenty of potions. Getting real close to that Master Ball. We don't have Master Ball yet, right? Nope. Okay. I honestly don't know if I've caught a level 109 or 1 on 109 yet. That's my bad. Let me check that. $110, Delico, Forking the Road. There's a 109. Okay. Just had to make sure before I went in there. Caught or didn't catch. Alright, on the road. That also means we can pop a repel immediately and at least wipe out like a third of the encounters. So front, 69 should actually wipe out a good chunk of them. Shaka, bruh. That was a weird one. This area, we're going to start getting to a point after Heriton where I'm going to have a lot of... where I might actually go through and rewrite dialogues for certain characters. I was starting to have real writer's block here. The first time it was based off of motivation. I was just getting bored. Second time was because I just did not know what to write. I wanted it to be better than what it could be. Gotta love the burn. Turn that off. That's a distraction. Okay. I think there's only like 5 or 6 trainers through. It's just the mountain with some green on the side. She'll certainly do a good job for this trash. It's a miracle. I can't tell. Is that its tongue? Or is that just like its mouth open? Like, I feel like that's his tongue hanging out like a dog. Just, hi. Is that supposed to be like the painter's sticking its tongue out to the side, like, and what? Yeah, I should have used Stone Edge, I guess. Nah, I'm good for this one gold. Definitely. I want people to just play this game. Just play it. Just play it. Let me know if you like it. Tell me what you don't like. Because I want to make this game better. If you're someone who's good with graphics or event design, and you feel like you could make this game better with my ideas behind it, I would love it. Or if you have ideas like, hey, you know, here and here, you could also add this, and it could like mean this. I'm all for adding more lore to the game. Man, my starter is getting close to getting phased out, I feel like. If we find something better, he might actually end up happening. I think Back Mortar just took it away. Oof, that's not good. Should have saw the look on people's faces when all I wanted as a full adult that's 32 for my birthday was a Nintendo 3DS or Nintendo DS Lite. Then they were like, those aren't birthday or Christmas gifts for an adult. I was like, alright, well then give me a leaf blower and a vacuum. They looked at me like those aren't gifts at all. It's like, well, I gave you options. Goodbye, guys. Then they wound up getting me all that shit, and I loved it. Didn't realize I was so loved. First birthday in like a decade where I actually felt like a little getting it. That's cool. Anyone here have one of those moments where you're just like, man, I didn't realize people did care. That's nice. Huh. Let's heal up a bit. Alright, now who's gonna fight the two fire types? Alright, let's go for this. I wish there was a way to set it up to where like sometimes Pokemon were like already damaged a little bit to indicate that these two were training. Then I could crank up the levels a little bit even That would be so cool. I'm just sad I'm gonna be coming up to the area where my favorite Pokemon Volcarona is, and I don't even think I can really try to catch it because it's just not even worth it. I have so many fire types. But it definitely opens it up to where sometime I might end up actually playing through this game and only going for fire types. Wow. I was not expecting Tangrowth to actually survive that. Even at not very effective. Teehee. Okay, there's that. I'm 80% sure that's a Tropius. So we are going to switch Ultra Boy in. Are we still in 109? It said 109 just now, right? Yes, okay. Okay. So that's going to be something that will actually be fixed. I think I just saved it though, so that's a good thing. I did not realize it would automatically like unfold like that. Huh. What was that? 109? That was me trying to be cute and make a Tropius look cool, but we'll just go back to the traditional way of doing things. Oh, maybe it's not even that. Maybe it is. Maybe the berry's fine. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I see an issue. I thought it was because the berry unfolded, but then I'm pretty sure it was just the 7 being 7 dumbness. Okay, we're going to go back into that. I wasn't even thinking about the crash because it's been like a week since I played the 7 episodes that one day. I was thinking about, oh, I haven't encountered anything. What route am I kind of thing? Let's see if it works. Okay, cool. So yeah, the berries will still unfold even if it's like this, and it's not actually a berry. Cool. It was just the 7 being a 7. The copy and paste being a waste. Copy and paste being from waste is actually better. Alright. So I think we're about to hit Stony Shore now. There it is. Oh, was not expecting to see you. I didn't even see you. You blended in so well. I knew you were on this route somewhere, and you were supposed to be the first trainer. It's a shame we met so early on your journey. My Pokemon are nowhere near ready for this battle. Oh, you're the flying type guy. Okay. Ho-oh. Pretty sure this guy's just gonna have a bunch of Farfetch'd. Man, that is intimidating, though. Alright, Tartano. Gonna need you to really pull some weight on this. And it's got leftovers. Oh no. And we only have 2 Stone Edge. This could be bad. Gotta not miss. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Man, we might be doomed in this battle. At least we'll be able to, like, get rid of a lot of its PP. So I'm pretty sure this trainer is only the Ho-Oh. And then maybe one other legendary at 50-ish, and then the rest should be just far-fetched. Because 5/6 of his team are the legendary birds. Just because I wanted one trainer to have bit that trope. Okay, Mammotusk. Let's see what you can do. I believe in you. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, you're not going to survive this next attack, but that's not bad. Ooh. Articuno? Got him. I kind of keep forgetting that Babysitter is Thunderbolt. If you notice, they get weaker because he spent all of his time training this one Pokemon. And then our other Farfetch'd is basically at the point to where it's ready to evolve. But that's not something I'm going to directly tell you. I'm basically giving you a hint of what it's going to become. My buddy who laughed and joked at how much easier the double battles in this game is said that the double battle against this guy in the pyramid was actually one of the more challenging ones in the entire game. Just because it was all the legendary birds and he did not prep with a rock type. That's smart though. He took it out just in time for poison to trigger this, so his main guy didn't take the hit. Alright, let's bring the thematics in. That didn't do jack shit. I mean, this could be 50-50, so... That Paralyze is helping so much. That recover is killing me. Stone Edge not having 5 PP is what killed me the most here. I did not think that this was going to be an issue, and it's become a huge issue. Let's get that DOT going. You know what? If this is going to be this kind of battle, we're actually going to go heavy. God, it having Toxic is so wild. I wonder which Pokemon on his team was from Smogon. Ooh, defog though. That's interesting. That means he's got to be running out of attack moves, right? Maybe that's what's happened. He's running out of actual attack moves. I guess in theory, he just has Sacred Fire, Recover, Defog apparently, and Toxic, so he's total stall. Which means he's gonna be running out of life soon. Or he's like gotta be out of Sacred Fires, so he's gotta just be straight tanking. I think we could have this. Got him. Okay. Whew. That was a battle. I am not looking forward to fighting you in the pyramid. Holy crap. Let's get a fly back real quick. We're going to fly back here, and then we're going to ocean surf down throughout the bottom and pick up all the items. Up until Stony Shore. I probably should look at the what's coming up to see if I want to go into the land or the water. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, 11. Stony Shore, okay. Old Rod is not what I'm doing. Seismitoad, tank growth wouldn't be awful. Although getting Credillier could be dope. Kingler could. Kingler's on land? Huh. Should probably switch those. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go through the land. If we're doing the Nuzlocke catching, we gotta make sure we do it correctly, right? I don't want to get any more. I also had to make sure there weren't like an abundant amount of fire types. Please don't let this be one of those moments where I wish I had editing and I could go back and be like, oh look, there was a fire type on the list and I'm just dumb and didn't read it. Alright, so we fought them. That's going to be Stony Shore right there. Okay. Let's get up here. We have one more trainer to fight before we can actually go hunting. Ooh, this is a dragon guy. Ha. I'm just thinking, like, man, if I didn't overlevel a little bit, I would have just gotten totally obliterated in that last battle. He caught me so off guard. He blended right in with those rocks. Okay, so let's catch something. Oh, we still got a revive on, so... Or not revive, but repel. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I must have been watching TFS whenever I did this. If you want to play this game without my horrible commentary over the top, check out the link in the description, remove the spacebefore.com and the spacebefore.gg, and they'll take you where you need to go. Either a Google Drive or Discord that takes you to the Google Drive. Normal mode is what I'm playing now. The hard mode, which will also be renamed doubles mode whenever I post this one out, or hard/double, will be like 80 to 100 or so double battles added to it. The Discord will have all the maps, the trainer names, and the PBS, so that way you can search them up and look in-depthly at each one if you want to. Also, every item that's on the route, plus the encounters for every route. Most importantly, it has the maps and the items. So basically, you can look at it and say, "Oh, I don't want to really look at this map because I'm not getting these Pokemon. I'm not getting these items. I'm just gonna pass through this." If you want to do it that way, you can. Can't believe that thing just killed my babysitter. Excuse me. But wow, did that need to come out? Thunder. I should have put thunder in a place that was raining and thunderstorming. That would have been thematically correct. Did I grab that pearl that was back there? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, okay. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Kingler! Not the biggest fan of that, but let's go. Yeah, it's definitely locking into that flow. That was probably one of the first moves that made this game that was not like a 5-year-old. But we are just going to chuck a ball and let that sandstorm wear it down. Sadly, we might be spending the rest of an episode catching a king. Ugh, I was about to be so excited. Yeah, what a beautiful day it is outside. Should have went to Hollywood today. Florida. Not the crazy one. Okay, no more Pokeballs. Oh, did the sandstorm end? That's not good. Alright, well, we're about to take a shot on this one, I think. Nice, okay. I'll chuck another one because I don't want to even risk the biscuit. I was definitely planning on just letting the sandstorm take over, but I didn't realize that was my... Tartano that was doing it. Oh man, I was painted. Yeah, I didn't realize the sandstorm was the Tortana. Sorry, my thought process went away there. That's happened a couple of times throughout this series. Didn't notice that until I went back and watched some episodes. Thematically, I feel like I have to throw this one out. Boom. Oh man, did not realize what time it was already. Crap. Let's finish this battle. Start the next episode. Please check out the game. If you like the game, let me know in the comments. If you don't like the game, let me know in the comments. If there's something I can do to make the game better, let me know in the comments. If I failed so epically that I need to just trash the game, let me know in the comments. I'm not telling you to do the two things that they do in every stream possible, because I don't care about that. I care about the game. And there's not a lot of people that are willing to say that. Alright. I hope you all have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Peace out.